Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Today we will be continuing on with our Sonic Unleashed playthrough. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So now we have entered the town of Spagonia, and yes, we've obviously got to try and find the professor. We can do this by talking to all the NPCs around this little hub world, you know, to find out exactly where we are supposed to be going. Or, you know, if you're like me and have played this game so many times, you'll know exactly where we should be going. But first, I want to try and find a few of the medals to collect before we go and hopefully meet the professor. We don't know if he's actually going to be in his little office or whatever. I can't really see any more medals, so we may as well head on over to meet the professor.
What? Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
It was a little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with a whole pack of robots. They carried poor Professor Pickle off, lab data and all.
It can't be.
That sure sounds like Eggman.
What a horrible thing to do. We've got to go help that professor guy out, and fast. If he got kidnapped that long ago, he's got to be real hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
Oh dear, it feels like the professor has been kidnapped. And yes, we can't have that. We've got to go and find him. And again, like before, we've got to ask around to find out where about he might be located. And, you know, hopefully we can get some answers. And as we have just learned, we can now go on over to Tails. We did find stuff about the professor, and now let's go on our journey to the next island. So here we are at night, and yes, we've got to find a few other medals. I believe they are hiding around this little world. I will say, I do like the look of this hub world as well. It's pretty cool. Oh, there it is, the sun medal. Let's actually go on over and grab this moon medal while we can. I think we're going to need every single medal inside of these hub worlds as well, especially if we want to get to the end of the game, as yeah, they are obviously necessary in order to complete this game, which yeah, people love and people hate. Maybe if they do a remaster or a remake of this game, maybe have a game mode that you could unlock at the end of your first playthrough, where, you know, you don't have to hunt for the medals for like a second playthrough or something like that, you know, like a new game plus or something like that. But yeah, I guess we'll just sort of wait and see if this game ever does get an official, you know, remake or remaster. But I seriously doubt that it will at the end of the day, because I think with this game there are a lot of licensing issues with, you know, like the music and the engine and all that stuff that is required to make this game. I think honestly, if we ever did see something unleashed in the future, it would definitely be a remake rather than a remaster, because I feel like it's just too much of an issue. But yeah, let's head on over to this stage then. Right then, here we go. We've got enemies to deal with straight away, so let's get to it. These do not stand a chance, these are just normal flowers. What have they got against us? And also this robot as well can get right out of here. Circle, triangle, and goodbye. But yeah, that door's not actually going to stay open. So how do we do this? I think we've got to put this onto the switch, and then it will stay open for us to progress a little bit further into the stage. But I remember there actually being a medal around here somewhere, but as to where that is the question. Is it over here? Oh yep, there it is. But yeah, let's move on. Yeah, I do not know how long these Hedgehog stages are actually going to be for a video. So, for some of them we might have to dedicate just one sort of video to a Pacific Hedgehog stage at the end of the day, which, yeah, obviously some Hedgehog stages are way longer than others, especially the longer you go into the game and stuff like that. So I guess we'll have to see how long I actually spend in this little Hedgehog stage before I decide whether this is just going to be a video dedicated to this one Pacific stage at the end of the day. And oh yeah, we've got to actually turn this around. That will bring the platform up as well, and then we can go on a little bit further. But yeah, I actually want to talk about the voice acting inside of Sonic Unleashed. I really do think that Jason Griffith does a fantastic job with, how the Hedgehog is and everything like that inside of this game. I think he is a really talented voice actor, and this is definitely one of his best performances ever, to be completely honest with you guys. But yeah, it would be interesting if this game, as we were speaking on earlier, gets a remake or a remaster, to see what Roger Craig Smith could do with something like the Hedgehog at the end of the day. Personally, I think he would be able to do a fantastic job with the Hedgehog, as he has voiced so many characters over his many years of doing voice acting, and he's voiced so many different types of characters. He's done stuff for like Batman, he's done stuff for like Dying Light, I believe, and them other games. So yeah, I would never doubt that Roger Craig Smith could, do a perfect Hedgehog voice, if I'm being completely honest. Let me press circle. Oh my god. Triangle, square, and goodbye to you. Get out of here. Yeah, Roger Craig Smith, I think, would be a fantastic Hedgehog voice. In my opinion, I think he would do an amazing job in that role. Yeah, I just think Roger is a great voice actor. But yeah, as for Tails and everyone like that inside this game as well, I think we know Colleen is my favorite Tails voice actor. To be honest, I really do like her Tails voice, and you know, I have no doubt that she would be able to bring an amazing Tails voice to this game as well. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, we will have to wait and see as to whether, you know, they actually do a remaster or a remake of this game. To be completely honest, as I said, I don't think they actually will, but you know, we will have to wait and see as to whether, you know, that is in their plans. But honestly, if I had to say, I can't see an Unleashed remaster for like the next 10 years at least. And I know that seems crazy, but you've got to think about it. Like, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and Sonic Rumble is of course coming out this year. That's already 2 games for this year, even though I know Sonic Rumble technically came out last year for many different countries and things like that, but officially it is not released globally. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see as to when that actually does release. But yeah, also obviously Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is supposed to be coming out later on in the year as well, so that is already 2 games as I've already said. And then, you know, who knows what could come next year. I do think it will probably be a mainline game, or if not, the Sonic Heroes remake. But then again, the Sonic Heroes remake could come out this year, and you know, the mainline game could potentially come out next year, which would be really cool. To be honest, that would be a really exciting time for us all to get like 2 major games, if you like, because the Sonic Heroes remake would be like classed as a major game, I would say, because yeah, that would be a fully remake of the Sonic Heroes, which is so exciting but also so scary as a Sonic Heroes fan. To be completely honest, I'm so scared for the potential of them to ruin Sonic Heroes, you know, with the gameplay and everything like that with a remake, because at the end of the day, they can literally do whatever they want to with that game because it's a full remake. And yeah, we just don't know what exactly they are planning on doing, but hopefully everything sort of works out for that game, and you know, we can all enjoy it at the end of the day. That is the most important thing, I guess, is that we all enjoy the Sonic Heroes remake, and you know, it's fun and it is an improvement on the original Heroes, which I really hope it is, because I do not want them to ruin one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. You know, I really do. No, come on, throw it. Oh no, throw it. I really do love Sonic Heroes, and yeah, it would be kind of, bro, aren't you gonna throw? Okay, whatever, that works as well, I guess. But yeah, I will have to wait and see whether the Sonic Heroes remake is even true, to be completely honest. And yeah, I hope it is, because I have been looking forward to that for quite some time. Let me know what you guys think of a potential Sonic Heroes remake. Then would you, oh my god, okay, wow, would you like to see it? You know, would you not? Are you a fan of Sonic Heroes? And yeah, let me know what you would add or even remove from a Sonic Heroes remake then. And yeah, I would be really interested to hear some of your thoughts about that game then. But yeah, also let me know what sort of game from the Xbox 360 era of Sonic games would you like to see be recompiled then, because there are a few, as I mentioned at the end of the last video, like Sonic 06 and everything like that, that would be really cool to see come back for a PC port, you know, because Sega are never going to do it, are they, at the end of the day, because yeah, they probably don't want to touch the original version of Sonic 06, which is kind of sad, to be honest. I really hope that one day we get a remake of that game, because there are a couple of characters inside that game that actually do deserve a second chance at the end of the day. So I hope, you know, a potential Sonic 06 remake would, you know, make them be able to fully shine and, you know, live up to their potential, such as Silver and Co. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see as to whether Sonic Team actually want to remake that game. I believe they have actually said that they are willing to actually remake Sonic 06, which yeah would be a really interesting topic, to be honest, because yeah, I can never see them touching the original game, but as I said, it would be really cool if they actually did remake the original one. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I can't even remember how this is supposed to go, but I guess we'll sort of wait and see here. Am I supposed to do this? I can't remember. Oh well, let's see what happens here. No, this doesn't look right. No, this is definitely not right. We need to bring that one down, I think, and then put it on to the normal ground level, and then we can get up to that second platform, which then we can use to progress. Oh my god, come on. This is sometimes a bit finicky, but yeah, it sort of does work. I think that's going to need to be high. Wait, no. That second one needs to be down onto this middle one, doesn't it? And then we can use that one to get up there, maybe? I can't remember. But yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes. Move. Oh my god, please move. Oh no, in fact, I'm being stupid. We can just pull it back right here, and then hopefully we can make some progress here. Let's, oh my god, give me it, and pull this one up, and then we should be able to get up there. At least I hope we can. It looks a bit big. It looks a bit big of a jump, doesn't it? What am I doing wrong? No, help me. Okay, do we just make it higher? I guess that's the highest it will go, and then make this one a bit higher, and then we should be able to get up because he's got a double jump. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed to do, isn't it? And I think we can come on over here. Oh dear, that was the worst platforming that you're ever gonna see, to be honest. But yeah, let's try that one again. Come on, lovely. That was only for the record player, which is unfortunate. But, you know, at least it's another collectible collected. And, yeah. How do we actually get up here, then? What are we supposed to do? Please help. Let's see. Are we supposed to bring that one up there? No, that's not how it goes, is it? I don't even know. Oh my god. Help. No, that's just gonna keep attacking me. Oh, this is so bad. But at least... No, maybe we do bring that one onto the last platform. Maybe that's how it's supposed to go. Let's see. Bring it onto here. And then... Yeah, because you should be able to get up with his double jump, shouldn't we? That's how it's supposed to go, I believe. Oh my god, go away. Yeah, then we can get up. That's it. That's exactly how it's supposed to be done. Not the way I did it. This is it. This is the way. Up here we go. Lovely. Oh my god, that was... I overcomplicated that way too much, to be honest. But yeah, let's open up this door then. And what have we got here? Oh yeah, it's the little fight I remember dying on this a few times when I was younger, but hopefully we can just sort of deal with these guys with ease. Circle, triangle, bang, out of here. Unleashed. Oh my god, that was perfect. It's so satisfying when you time the shield with their attacks inside of this game, to be honest. We are going to just use Unleashed here because we simply can get out of here. And there's a few more to deal with. But with this Unleashed power, we should be able to do it with ease. And we've got one more to deal with. Let's just pick them up. Whoa, okay then, whatever, get out of here. And now we are done. That took way too long. Oh, and my god, and we got an S rank. That is funny. I guess at the end of the day, the Werehog stages aren't meant to be timed or anything like that. But yeah, I'm actually really surprised that we actually got an S rank with that. We didn't collect as many Sun and Moon medals as we really should have, but it's okay. I can always go back and collect more at the end of the day. I think what I'm actually gonna do is upgrade some of Modern Sonic at the end of the day, because we're going to be playing with him in the next episode. I will try and yeah, I'll just use them all for Modern Sonic at the end of the day. But yeah, let's free the professor then.
Professor Pickle! Are you alright? We got here as fast as we could. Professor?
Hello?
How dare they call this culinary concoction food? Look here, do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4 of an inch thick. Upon it, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please. Am I quite right, Tails?
I know I learned something here today.
Professor, it's good to see you haven't changed.
But tell me, what brings you here? The menu is hardly worth the trip, if you ask me.
No, Professor. We came here to rescue you.
Oh? Oh, I see. How rude of me. Right then, first things first. It's about time someone taught the chef here how to make a proper sandwich.
You can file a complaint later, Professor.
Let's get out of here before Eggman's welcoming committee shows up.
Oh, yes, quite. But let us be sure to collect the contents of that vault before departing. Ah, thank you. Those documents are our only hope for surviving this crisis. Let's go. There's no time to lose. I'm half starved after being fed nothing but those terrible sandwiches.
Want some chocolate, Professor?
My. Don't mind if I do. These ancient documents are known as the Gaia Manuscripts. They tell the legend of a disaster that befell our planet some tens of thousands of years ago.
A disaster?
Quite. And according to the Gaia Manuscripts, this isn't the first time the planet has been broken apart into pieces. The cause lies at the very core of the planet. All the phenomena we've witnessed are the direct result of one creature. The hyper-energy organism spawned at the planet's core, Dark Gaia.
So how do we stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn. We most likely have Dr. Eggman's premature wake-up call to thank for that. If we act now, we may be able to restore the planet by returning power to the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic, you must travel to each of the temples listed in the Gaia Manuscripts. The planet's power will restore the Chaos Emeralds, and in turn, the Chaos Emeralds will restore the planet and help it heal naturally.
But yeah, that is some really interesting stuff about Gaia and the temples and everything like that. But yeah, we will be focusing more on that in the next episode then, because that is going to be all for today's video. I hope you have all enjoyed it, and until next time, peace out.